Hi everybody, Keith Best here, and in this video I'm just going to go over this Dog Strollers UK site which I built in the April webinar what we had as a demo. And the reason I'm going over it is because it has actually made some money, and it's only just over 50 something days old. If we have a look here, this is just the page I'm setting up for it, which is going to be a case study for the dog strollers. Basically, the main keyword gets 6,600 searches a month. It's only 0.09 pence a click. I don't know how many days it went going to page one. Check that out. But the days to the first sale was 64 days, because as you look down here, I actually bought it on the 9th of the 4th. We did the webinar on the 15th of the 4th, and I'd finished building the site by the 22nd of the 4th. And then on the 25th of the 6th, it actually made a sale. So if I jump over here, oh look, that's all I had. If I jump that up into here, I just go to earnings. This is me earnings for the month off all my demo sites so far. That one there come in the back end of like sort of last month, and I didn't get paid until this month. And then I've got these two here, but the last one is this one. Because if I do Dog Stroller UK, there you can see I've got a Dog Stroller one in there. And I got £1.71 for that one. The other thing is I got a standard paddleboard one as well. I got £2.83 off standard paddleboards. So if we now go back to, let's just say this quarter. As you can see, I've had two paid sales off the standard paddleboard site in this quarter. And this site has only been up probably about 4 or 5 months as well, because it got its first sale within the 60 days. So that's like 90 days, so 3 months. And it's made £2.83. Not life-changing, but it shows these are working. So I had one there, which was the 14th of the month, and then another one there, which was on the 17th of the month. So about one a month at the moment I'm getting. Now, obviously, the plan is to keep promoting these sites and building these sites up until we get like sort of one a month, then one a week, then one a day, and then 10 a day, etc. Like I said, £2.83, can't exactly retire on it, but it shows that the sites are working. And like I say, this one, we bought it on the 9th of the 4th, and by the 25th of the 6th, it's made a sale. And to be honest, I haven't exactly done a lot on it. I built it on the 20th of the 5th. I noticed that it was actually doing good by looking at Google Analytics. And then from there, I actually optimized it using Zagreg. So if we go into here, I can show you what I did. Across. Obviously, if you haven't got Zagreg, you're going to have to like optimize it slightly differently. But all I did was this home page. I optimized for dog stroller pram, dog stroller, pet dog stroller, because that's what come in. Now, I could probably have more stuff in there about prams, but as you can see, I've got dog stroller in the main keyword there, and then I've got pet prams here. So I am going to be hitting all the keywords for dog stroller and dog prams. And obviously we've got UK in there as well. And then these are some other ones I'm going to look at optimizing. I haven't optimized them yet. This Utah home pet stroller. We've got some notes on this yet. So optimize it then. That's one thing that bugs me about Zaggio. It puts them all on one line when you do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. So basically, before I optimized this, it was actually position 7. I then went to position 4. The Yeeter Home Dog Stroller was a position 12. Then it went to position 4 and 5. That's how I managed that one. And the 3-in-1 was at 11, but then it went to 12. So it's actually gone down. And as you can see, these are getting like sort of 70 searches, 50 searches, and 30 searches. And then the other one I optimized was this paw hook one, the paw hook dog stroller. No, didn't do any notes for that one. Not sure why. But basically, that's all I did with this one. As you can see, I optimized them with Zagreg, and then we got the first sale come in, which, like I say, is only for £1.71. But on the 25th, I actually added a new blog post. Just now got, because all I had was this one blog post on. So I've now just put this blog post on. And what I'll do over the next like sort of week, 2 weeks and things like that, I'll start adding more blog posts, because what I've done is I've gone on to Legit and I've ordered a standard IFTT network with a Google stack. Now what that does is the guy builds you all these branded properties. If I open them up, so you can see what you're getting. If you don't know what an IFTT network is, basically it's a network of sites which, when you post anything on your blog, it gets fed out to all these different sites. What I've got here is I've done the standard, which basically is 2 tiers. So what you get is tier 1, you get your blog post from your site, goes out to all of these tier 1 properties. And then on tier 2, you'll have one of your tier 1 properties, like a Blogger or Google site or something like that, will then push, and it will then go out onto the tier 2 properties, what they build. So basically, I've ordered this. I ordered it yesterday, so it takes 5 days. So we're talking about beginning of July, we should have that. Once I've got that, then I'll start producing some more stuff, because then what it'll do, it will push this out, and it will actually go out onto a doggy site, like a Facebook page and all sorts of different things like that. So then I can get people coming from Facebook, people coming from like sort of blogger sites and sites, everything what he creates, like Blogspot, Google Calendar, and he creates a load of different sites for the different IFTT networks. Really good gig. I use them quite a lot for different sites, especially sites for like these ones where I'm going to be doing blogging. Obviously, if you're not doing blogging, it's not much point getting an IFTT network. We can use it for if you've got like a YouTube channel and things like that. And when I get this one back, what I'll do, I'll show you exactly how I do it to create a page for it to go on. So that is that really. That is the plan moving forward. Like I said, I'm just going to do this now. And like the standard paddleboard one, where's it gone? With the standard paddleboards overview, I'm going to do exactly the same as this. If I save that, publish it, scroll down, and we've got like the preview anyway. Scroll down here and see when you go past all of the training, what you've got in here. If you do, I've got all of these for the standard paddleboard site. And then I'm going to keep on doing this for both these sites. And then you've got the live masterclass there. So this is the dog one here, Dog Strollers UK. So this is going to be the first video. And then, like I say, when that IFTT network comes in, I will show you what I'm going to do with that, how I change it and things like that. Okay, guys, hope that was useful. Catch you on the next video. Bye.